Question. Do you think that networking looks like this?
Ned! Ryerson!
Or maybe more like this?
You go to networking functions, right? Ask people about themselves.
Gotta tell you, your perspective on networking means everything. And on today's 5-Minute Sales Training, we're talking about networking in new home sales. Well, welcome back, everyone, to 5-Minute Sales Training, where today we're going to look at networking in new home sales. I know we have a lot of people who watch our videos who are not in new home sales, but hang in there. I still think that you can benefit from this. Please don't forget to hit that like button. We really appreciate that. When you subscribe, we let you know when new episodes are coming up. Look, I admit I've never been a big fan of networking until I changed my way of looking at it. See, I saw networking the wrong way. I always had this picture in my mind of networking being about meeting somebody at a conference or a hotel lobby and then grabbing a business card and shaking their hand and saying, "Hi, I'm Jeff Shore and I'm in sales." And we just have sort of that icky feeling when it comes to networking, if that's the way we feel about it, right? It just kind of feels gross to it.
No, don't like that.
And what changed my mind was to think about the approach this way. When it comes to networking, am I palms up or am I palms down? So palms up means it's receiving. I want something from you, right? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Palms down means that I'm giving something to you. And that's the change for me that made networking a completely different objective. Am I palms up or am I palms down? Am I taking or am I giving? See, today networking is a regular part of my life. I just got back from the International Home Builders Show, and it was wonderful. It was marvelous. I had such a good time. I've had several networking calls in the last few weeks with people that I've never met before, authors and speakers and trainers and people I've always wanted to talk to, and I always walk away with a fresh perspective. The fact is, networking is an increasingly important part of my life and in my career. But why should you bother with that, especially if you're in new home sales? Well, there are really two reasons for this. One, of course, is to be able to generate new business. Now again, that sounds like a take perspective. But the question I would challenge you with is, how do you give first? How do you serve first? How do you earn the opportunity to receive because you first gave? That's where we want to start this conversation. But then there's the opportunity simply to add new connections in your life. John Maxwell once said that you're no different 10 years from now than you are today, except for the books you read and the people that you meet. This is a great opportunity for us simply to grow our connections, to grow our knowledge, to grow by learning from the people around us. How do you do that? Where do you do that? Well, there are lots of opportunities out there. There might be peer groups within home sales talking to people who do the same thing that you do. Some people are concerned about sharing state secrets. I'm not. I'm interested in working with other people to make them better so that I can be better in working with them. That's an abundance mentality. If I look at it and say, well, I don't want to give away all of my secrets, that's a scarcity mentality. But you can also work with peer groups outside of home sales. And this might be even more beneficial, the opportunity to work with people who don't know a lot about what it is that you do. People where you don't know a lot about what they do. There's a completely different perspective when you're talking to someone who sells cars or insurance or jewelry. Learn the questions from their approach. Learn about their struggles. Learn about how they deal with those different issues. We get so limited in our own little world, and networking takes us out of that. So your assignment this week is to serve someone. Just serve and see where it goes from there. Reach out to someone. Get over your discomfort. Reach out to someone and say, hey, I just want to chat a little bit. Let's just spend a few minutes getting to know each other. I can learn about what you do. You can learn about what I do. And we'll just chat for a little while. That's it. That's what networking is. But ask the question, how can I serve that person?
How may I serve?
How can I make that person more successful? That is the ultimate goal of networking. Hey, thanks for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Until next time, my friends, learn more to earn more.